Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video. I'm so excited about that. I went to Swatches yesterday and got this bad boy here, which is a Morphe and Coca Cola collaboration, which is a big palette, a really lovely palette with Coca Cola. First of all, the design is so cute. I went in and saw it and I have never seen it before. I haven't seen any reviews online. I think it literally just came out a couple of days ago, so I couldn't resist and bought it. It was £22. I didn't get the lipsticks. I think it was like lip glosses and mascara. So the palette looks like this. As you can see, you have the Coca Cola bottles on there, and then this one really funny one here, and it's the 1971 The Unity Collection. And let's open it up. The inside looks like, oops, the inside looks like this. So you have 18 colors in here. And what I really like about it is that you have this one section here. So if you kind of cover this up, it's just like a really neutral, nice warm tone palette. And then you cover this section up here. On the other side, you have all of those really cool, funny, bright pastel summery colors. So I really love the palette for that you have like the neutrals, but you also have the fun colors, so it's kind of a 2-in-1. Those are the colors close up, and as you can see, the pattern of the mirror is so cute. I really love that. And then it's made out of paper, but like really feels really sturdy and really good, high quality. And what I like, it's very light and thin, and I think it's really easy to travel. It's a good travel size palette as well. So I think for £22, the first impression is really good. And to start off with, I'm going to swatch all of the colors for you. First of all, I'm going to swatch these 9 here first, and then I'm going to swatch the colorful 9 ones for you. Let's start. I've not swatched them yet and I'm so excited. And the first one is called Good Company, which is like a light beigey color, which doesn't really come out at all on my arm, I have to say. Then the next one is a bit of an orangey color, and it's called That's the Spirit. Again, that one feels a little bit chalky. Next one is called Oh Honey. Oh, that's a cool color. Then we have Commercial Break, just a rich dark brown. Then we have Warm Fuzzies, which is just a really kind of like a warmer milk chocolate in a way. I don't know how to describe it, it's just a warmer brown tone. And then we have Join Hands, which is a light brown ochre color. That one looks really nice as well. Then we have Iconic Italy. Every color you always have to go in twice to get full opacity, but we'll see how they apply with the brush later. Then we have Grow With It. Oh, okay, that looks really different on the hand than it does look in the pan. If you look here, it actually looks really light brown, and then on the hand it actually looks really dark. Okay, that's interesting. And then the last one out of the 9 is called Bling Along, which is like this really rich brown coppery color. So those are all the 9 colors. And now I'm gonna use my other hand to swatch these 9 colors here. So the first one's called Lovey Dovey, which is like this really, it's kind of like a white, yellowy, shimmery color. Hope that comes across in the camera. Let me apply a second coat of it. Really buttery. Then the next one's called Perfect Harmony. That is a very nice coppery color as well. It kind of reminds me of the other copper, just that we just applied from the other 9, but just a bit lighter. Then we have 1971, which looks really fun. It's like this really light pastel blue color with a lot of shimmer. So all of them have a lot of shimmers in them. And there's a light blue. Then we have Heart of Gold, which is just a yellowy shimmer again, kind of gold color even. Then we have Hilltop Hope. Oh wow, I don't think I have anything in my collection that looks like this. It's like a really green shimmer color with some light yellow undertones. Then we have Flash Forward. It's again a blue but a bit more turquoise color. Those shimmers are really cool. I love them. Then we have Total Unity, which is the only matte one in these 9s, which is like this orangey coral color even. I find with those matte ones, when I apply them, they just feel a bit chalky. So I'm a bit concerned about fallout with those ones. Then we have Loved Up, which is a pink color. And then the last one we have is Poptimistic. That sounds fun. And it's one of those duochrome colors, which was really popular a couple of years ago. As you can see, it's kind of like a lilac-y color with some blue hints to it, so it kind of shifts color a little bit. So yeah, those ones are the other 9, and those ones are all colors together that are in the palette. And for my eyes, of course, I can't use every single color. I'm gonna do one eye look today and try to incorporate as many colors as possible. But if you are interested, please let me know in the comments down below, and happily do another look with these colors. I'm genuinely thinking of doing a second video with this palette because the colors are so fun in here. So for today's look, I'm gonna start off with this light pink color here, which is called That's the Spirit. I'm gonna tap in a couple of times. I can already tell there's quite a lot of fallout. Can you see? Like just from like going in once and tapping it off a bit. So I think that might be a little bit of a problem. I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid, kind of as a base color where I blend everything in later. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see better. I'm just gonna blend it in, and it's just this really nice, warm, rich color. I'm gonna go in with a dense brush, and I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this warm brown color here, which is called Join Hands. I'm just gonna dab in a couple of times, tap it off again and again. A lot of fallout here. I'm just gonna go into my crease and just go out straight a little bit to kind of create a V shape. As you can see, like straight and then down. It's a bit of a cat eye effect, which I really like. I'm just gonna slightly blend it in again. The colors blend really nicely. They're very rich, and despite all the kickback in the pan, I actually can't really see any fallout so far, like under my eyes, so that's good. And then to deepen things up a little bit, I'm first gonna go into Warm Fuzzies, and then I'm gonna go into a little bit of Iconic Italy down here. I'm just gonna dab in again, tap it off, and I'm gonna apply it a bit more in the outer corner and a little bit underneath the color we just applied. Again, really rich when you apply it. Can you see how much color it comes off? And I'm gonna take the blending brush again and blend everything in. I'm just dabbing on Iconic Italy, which is really, really dark, as you can see, and it just have it very concentrated just on the outer corner of my eye. So the colors are definitely very intense, so I don't think this is a beginner palette in a way that you just have a wash of color on your eye and that's it. I think that's the kind of palette where you need maybe a little bit of practice with blending and trying to make the colors work for you and make them wearable for you, because it can end up very intense. But so far, just having the brown colors on my eye, you don't see any fallout here, which is brilliant, and the colors blended really nicely. Very happy with the results so far. I want to incorporate this orange color here. I just really love this orange. So what I'm gonna do is I dab in with like a fluffier brush again, and I go a little bit above the dark color that I just applied and just blend it in a bit. I just want to try to use as many colors as possible for you so you can see how they work. So those are all my crease colors applied, and as you can see, everything blended really nicely. I really love the colors so far. And what I want to do next is I want to use one of the fun colors over here and put it on my lid, and I just think which one I want. Just because I have nothing in my collection in that color, I'm gonna use the green one this time. I don't think the green one would be like my go-to color for this look, but just because I'm so curious to work with it, let's try the green. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use my finger and apply it on the center of my lid. And definitely when you have like, when you do like a cut crease, I think it could work much better. But I'm just personally not someone who does a lot of cut creases and I want to see how they color. Oh my god, it works really well without one as well. You don't really need a cut crease for that one. It works brilliantly without one. Look how intense the color is. Turn down the brightness a little bit of the camera. I think the green looks really cool. Okay, we need to blend it in a bit better. I'm gonna take some on the brush just to blend in the edges a bit better. And then on a very small brush, I think I'm gonna use some of the yellow, the golden one here. I'm gonna put it into my inner corner. I think it's like the perfect yellowy inner corner color. If there is something like a yellowy inner corner color, that would be it. And for the lower lash line, to incorporate a little bit more color, because we don't have enough yet, I'm gonna use the pink here. And I'm gonna apply it on the bottom of my eyelashes. I think I'm gonna even use a tiny bit of this blue one here, which is called 1972. And just applied on the outer corner. And I'm very impressed, even with all the glitter shadows, which I genuinely thought there will be glitter everywhere on my face. There is literally no fallout anywhere. Not sure if you can see that, but it all looks really good and clean. Okay, we have a lot of colors going on here. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna use a dense brush again, and I'm gonna go into Iconic Italy, which is the dark brown color at the bottom here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a wing and go along my upper lash line just to thicken up the lashes a bit. So that is the eyeshadow applied, as you can see. Very colorful, but no fallout anywhere. So they applied really nicely, they blended really well, and the colorful eyeshadows are so pigmented, it's incredible, especially because I haven't used any cut crease or anything. And as you can see how intense the color is on my eyelid. You can see when I just go in with my finger into the green shade, how intense it is. And then same with the turquoise, with the pink, so you can see really, really nice colors. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. I'm gonna apply some mascara and then I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. I've just applied some mascara and a little bit of white eyeliner into my waterline, and as you can see, the look is very colorful, very fun, and most importantly, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you in the actual daylight, because you're currently in like half daylight, half studio light, which the colors don't come out as well, but I'm going to show you in direct daylight because the eyeshadows look much better there. And here we are in daylight. You can see my studio lights in the back here, but as you can see, the colors just look much brighter and much more vibrant, and I really love them. I think they look so cool. So you can see them a little bit more up close, but the colors were so easily blendable, they were so easy to apply and no fallout at all. I'm so impressed. I didn't think that when I saw all the kickback in the pan and when I saw all the glitter of the eyeshadows, I thought it's gonna be a mess, but not at all. As you can see, like, it's really good. The only thing I applied was a base on my eyelids, and that is it, and the rest just is good quality of an eyeshadow, I would say. So I'm very impressed with them. So yeah, overall I can really say I recommend the palette. It is a hidden gem. I think it is perfect for the summer coming up. I mean, who doesn't want some pastel colors on their eyes? Maybe it's just me, but I want them, and I think everyone who is like in the same vibe as I am, who wants some pastel color and some fun eyeshadow for spring summer, I think that's the perfect palette. And if you want me to do another tutorial using some other colors, because there's still quite a lot I haven't used yet, please let me know down in the comment section below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed me trying all the colors and swatching everything for you, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!